Seth on that last drive with the interception. Can you just kind of walk us through what you saw on that play?
Yeah, it was a concept that we ran throughout the game, just like a post and then a dig by the outside receiver. And number 18, I thought he was carrying the post, and then he fell off at the last second as I threw the dig behind it, and then he made a great play. You have to give credit where it's due, but just a bad decision by me in a crucial situation. We're given the opportunity to go down and win the game, which is something we practice all the time, and to not execute, that's disappointing, and I'm disappointed in myself. I feel like I let my teammates down, so I just got to play a little bit better and make better decisions in those situations.
I mean, what was the message from Silverfield to you and to the team, after in the locker room after the game?
He kind of talked about just looking into the future and how we respond tomorrow and how we respond the next week. That'll determine our fate going forward in the future. So just making sure that we gel together and we come together as a team, because we knew we were going to face adversity at some point during the season, whether it was this week or next week or whenever the case may be. So, I mean, we're expected adversity. So now we just got to see how we respond and come together like I know we will.
And then from what you were saying, what was the difference late in that second half when you guys were really getting it going offensively versus some of the struggles from the first half? Like, what was kind of the difference?
Yeah, I think just 2 drives in the first half. Well, 3 drives. The one was the backed up situation where we started on the 5-yard line, and then I think I had 2 incompletions and I set us behind the sticks, and then we were in a third and 10 from our own 5, which is a bad situation to be in. And then the other one, we got backed up by a penalty, false start on the first play, and 1st and 15 coming back this way, and then incompletion, and then a check down to Mario Anderson on the right side for 2 yards, and then we're 3rd and 12, and then we snap it on a no call kind of play. So that's why those 2 drives stalled out, and then that's why those 2 drives we were like 3 and out, which we can't do as offense. We need to do better in that capacity. And then I missed a shot in the red zone. That drive stalled out, and we only got a field goal out of it. And we need to score touchdowns in that situations. So just little things I got to execute better to put our team in a better situation to win the game.
Did Nagy do anything differently than what you saw on film, or was it you guys like in the beginning just not executing like you guys were?
I don't think they did anything too crazily different. They walked that number 35 out to the boundary receiver a little bit just to try and get double coverage or get hands on him before he could get out of his route. And then they did a little 3-2-1 with number 18 as like a run fitter, like kind of monster guy behind the linebackers. But, I mean, there was nothing that we couldn't, kind of adjust to. I mean, I feel like we just didn't make the plays in the red area to win the game. Just having a field goal in the first half and those 2 drives in the first half. And then the second half, thought we played okay, just missed some opportunities in the red area to score touchdowns. And then that was the difference maker in the game.
If you could talk about the mentality that you guys have, maybe that's different from years past, that, I mean, you guys keep fighting. And that's, second half that, you came back and had that chance to win. Could you talk about that mentality and you guys as players, Drake and Taylor, and having over 100 yards receiving?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like as a team, it's one of the best teams I've ever had, just with the cohesiveness of the group. And I feel like we can lean on each other in times of adversity. And, Chandler, they made a play on defense to get a stop when we needed them to get a stop. Our special teams makes a play when they need to make a play. And then I didn't make a play when I needed to make a play. So, I mean, it takes the whole entire team. It takes every single unit, special teams, offense, defense, to be successful in a game, in a college football game, because every team is good. So, I mean, you just got to play better.
After having such a high win last week and then a disappointment this week, how do you, as a team, just recoup and get ready for what's coming forward in the middle of the season?
I mean, just have those blinders on, focus on the next week, and go out and execute better. Execute to the capability we know that we can, and be who we think we can be. Because I mean, it shows. We have the talent, we have the coaches. We just need to put it all together and have a 1 week lifespan mentality. I mean, you can't have Florida State week be your mentality during the Navy week, and you can't have the Navy week be your mentality during the MTSU week. So we lost tonight. We didn't play well enough, and that starts with me. And I'll be better going forward. And so it's kind of we need to accept that we lost and grow from it and learn from it, and then move on to our next opponent.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, guys.